Hey guys, I've been getting questions about how to make your own K-tips. So here is a video that I wanted to make to show you how I custom bond keratin extensions. So to start, I always turn my tool up all the way to the highest. I have a few different ones I love. I have one from Bellamy, this one's from Hair Made Easy, I've got one from Beauty Works, one from Lush. I have lots of them and honestly, they're all great. So right now I'm going to be using the Hair Made Easy keratin roll. I actually love this roll. I find it really convenient. I love the consistency of the keratin. I also love the keratin powder and the keratin grains from Lush Pro extensions. I also think they're fantastic. So if you can get your hands on either three of these, you're really going to love them. And again, I find the keratin really easy to work with, and also the durability that you get with it is fantastic. I also love the fact that they offer the different colored keratin. So you can get black, you can get brown, you can get clear. So here I'm using the brown. As you saw from that first clip, I didn't really load up enough keratin on my tool, so I just went back in and added a little bit more, and then I went back to rebond that keratin. It's really important that when we're making our own keratin bonds, we make sure that we have enough keratin on the bond. If we don't use enough keratin, it's not going to stand the test of time. And that's when you're going to run into problems with the bonds slipping. Maybe they're breaking down prematurely. A lot of them are shedding, etc. So it's really important that we use enough keratin. You don't want to overload it, but you want to make sure that you're coating every single strand of hair so that you're not having premature shedding. So now I'm just using this tool, again, from Hair Made Easy, just to press everything into place. You can just use a tape press if you want, or just a flat smooth plier, and then I cut the bond down into size and shape that I want. So as you can see, that was quite a big bond that I created, so I just cut it in half, and then I always take the top of it off as well to make a really clean line. So now again, I'm going to make another one, just taking off the correct amount of keratin, making sure that you can see it on your tool. It's nice and gooey and lovely. Having enough is definitely a must, because you want to make sure that all those strands of hair are really being coated in those keratin. What I'll do is I will press down with my tool, and then I'll also fan the hair out as well in between my thumb and my index finger to make sure that I have a really nice flat spread out surface area, so that I'm not worried about not coating all the strands of hair. I know that by applying enough pressure, I'm really making sure that I'm putting that keratin to work and coating all those strands of hair. So again, I'm just pressing it into place, and then you'll see I'll trim off the top of that bond. And again, this is a really big bond, so I'm going to cut that into two to create two little micro bonds. I love this. You can make them as small as you want, as big as you want. I love the colored keratin as well. It looks so seamless in the hair. And then once I've finished, I'll just get a paper towel and wipe off the excess keratin from my tool, because then I can just use this tool to bond them onto the hair. I don't want to have excess keratin on the tool, because then it means that when I'm bonding the extensions onto the client's hair, it's going to have too much buildup.